my way to a doctor's appointment. So fun. And I don't know, I'm just sitting here at this red light and I thought, oh, maybe I'll record a video because then I'll have less to record later. I'm going to the doctor for two reasons. One, to talk to him about the hot flashes that I have been having that are keeping me up at night and generally being a total pain in my butt. And number two, I feel like the arthritis in my lower back has gotten worse, and I just want to see what he says about that. Maybe I need like an MRI or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I'm distracted because there's this bus here that in front of me and I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're going. We're all going. We're going. Yay. Anyway, so my doctor's not very far away, but that's where I'm headed. What else do I want to say? Work has been kind of stressful lately, so we're getting into a slower time of year for me anyway, but I don't know, there's just been a lot of pressure being put on, not so much me personally, but my department in general, and of course that trickles to me regardless. So it's been a lot, but anyway, I'm going to the doctor and I'll be back soon. Hi, I'm back from the doctor and I'm done with work, so I thought I would finish up this video. So the doctor told me that as far as the arthritis in my lower back, he said I'm really doing all the right things. So even though it's gotten a little bit worse, he was kind of like, he ordered another x-ray so he can take a look and just like see what's going on. But he was kind of like, arthritis is arthritis and it's not gonna get better. It's not, so he was just sort of like, let's check it out, make sure there's nothing else going on with another x-ray, but overall keep doing what I'm doing. He said the walking and the yoga and the stuff that I'm doing for to treat it and to make it feel better right now are all the right things. So I told him I have a TENS unit that I use sometimes, and he was like, awesome, that's great. So yeah, I'm doing the right stuff. He mentioned lidocaine patches, which I haven't tried. I've been hearing about them, and I think I'll give them a try. I was doing, I have some of those like hot patches, like the heat things, but I haven't been using them because my hot flashes have been so bad, and I was afraid putting a hot patch on would like trigger them, so I haven't been doing that. But I might see if I can get my mitts on some of the lidocaine ones and try that. As far as the hot flashes, he said obviously, first line would be birth control, like oral contraceptives or whatever, the hormones, it's hormone therapy. That's the way that menopause and perimenopause is treated. And I tried the mini pill a couple of years ago when the hot flashes first started, and it made me very depressed, so I stopped taking it. So I thought, he did, so I went back and I told him, no, I don't want to take that, it didn't work. And he was like, all right, well, let's try an actual oral contraceptive with, I think it's both estrogen and progesterone or something, not the mini pill, a real oral contraceptive. And he wrote me a script for that, and I filled it and everything, and I brought it home, and I just really thought about it, and I decided I did not want to go that route. So I never took it. I never took any of it, only because there's a family history for me of blood clots, and so I was just really concerned. I didn't want to add another risk factor into the mix by, the mini pill's not as bad, but then, when you do the full oral contraceptive, there's much more risk. And so at the time, my hot flashes weren't that bad, so I decided to try something over the counter, which I ended up trying, like Estroven Complete or whatever that you can buy at the pharmacy. And that worked. That worked for a long time. It's only been the last probably 2, maybe 3 months that they've been really bad, even though I'm taking the Estroven every day still. So he wrote me a prescription for a drug called Effexor XR. It is mainly used to treat depression and anxiety and like panic disorders, but sometimes off label is used to treat hot flashes and night sweats. So he gave me, he wants me to try a low dose for 2 weeks and then step up to like the regular dose because you have to titrate. So I'm going to try that, and then I have an appointment to see him again in a month. So hopefully, I can decide if this drug helps and, if it's right for me. So we'll see. So that was my diagnosis. Not much news on the arthritis front, but I'm excited to at least have an option that might help the hot flashes because they're killing me. They are killing me. It's ironic. I told him when I was there today, my doctor, I was like, of course, like this week they've been pretty good. Like I haven't been having them for probably 3 or 4 days. I've been doing really well. No hot flashes. And so I was like, of course, like right before I come here, they are suddenly like tapering off. But I know they'll be back. And he was asking me, do you notice like they come on with anything related to diet? Like if you eat spicy food, does that trigger them? And I was like, no, not really. And he said, well, a lot of times stress or anxiety can cause them. And I was like, I don't think that's it. I mean, I haven't noticed a correlation, but maybe. I don't think so though. I don't think that's it. I think it's straight hormone, just hormones being jacked up. So anyway, I'm excited to have at least another option. I'll see how it works out. Apparently there are you can have some mood issues with Effexor. In particular, it can give you kind of that like blah feeling where you're not really happy or sad. You're just sort of like kind of numb. So he was like, look out for that. It might not be a big deal. It might be a big deal. You might not get it at all. Who knows? So I'm going to try it. I'm going to pick it up tonight and I'm going to try it, start taking it tomorrow and see how things go. But anyway, that's my very personal and TMI health update. So I hope you enjoyed hearing all about, old lady problems. I'll see you tomorrow.